Breaking news, flash flooding leads to emergencies and 2 deaths during the storm.
I didn't want to believe he's dead, but when I saw the body, it's like I knew he's dead.
The heavy rain also causing widespread damage. And as the cleanup begins, we're preparing for another First Alert Weather Day tomorrow. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson. This storm turned tragic. 2 people found dead in flooded basements here in the city. Some areas saw record rainfall during today's deluge. And it was scenes like this from the city to New Jersey of our roadways just underwater. Getting around was a nightmare. Mass transit had trouble of its own. Water poured down subway steps, an inch close to bus doors as people exited. We have live team coverage here on this deadly storm and its damage. Let's begin with Lonnie Quinn in our virtual studio with our First Alert forecast. Lonnie.
Okay, KJ, so much calmer outside right now versus what we had earlier. The Brooklyn Bridge looking pretty nice right there. It was all about the wind and the rain today. So let's talk about the winds right now. What we're dealing with for sustained winds. Are you kidding me? They're all in the single digits. Single-digit winds are what's blowing right now. Now, granted, if I walk way out, the very tip of Long Island, I got a 15-mile-per-hour sustained wind in Montauk. All right, but way down. We had 40, 50-mile-per-hour gusts out there today. Lots of rain as well, and there is still some rain anywhere from Long Island north, but it's not the heavy stuff that we had earlier. The heavy stuff now out around Cape Cod and the islands. We have some rain. It'll finish up as you go through the overnight hours. Then we move into your Halloween. And remember all of these like light winds I'm showing you here? They're not going to be light again tomorrow. As a matter of fact, the National Weather Service has issued wind advisories for every single county in our area. Consequently, we have issued another first alert for Halloween. And I have to do it because the winds are going to be just as strong tomorrow as they were today. 30 to 50-mile-per-hour gusts are possible. This time, though, it's on top of saturated ground, so maybe some trees down, maybe some tree damage, possible power outages again. We don't have the rain tomorrow, KJ, but the winds are with us once again. A first alert day for your Halloween. It kicks in more so later in the day as the kids are trick-or-treating. I've got the details coming up.
All right, not the best of timing, Lonnie. We'll see you soon. Thank you. One of the men found dead during today's storm was discovered in a basement that was underwater in Crown Heights. The heavy downpours flooded homes and streets throughout the city. Ali Bauman has more now on the storm that has left families heartbroken.
A friend of the man who died here tells us he was trying to rescue his dog in the basement when water rushed in. Most of the city's sewers are a century old and cannot handle flash flooding like we saw today. Neighbors here and all across the borough saw sewers back up as water overflowed onto their streets and into their homes. First responders spent hours draining this home on Kingston Avenue near Midwood Street Thursday night, where around 4:30 p.m., the FDNY scuba team pulled a 39-year-old man from the flooded basement.
When I saw the body, it's like I knew he's dead.
This man, who identified himself as the victim's friend, says he leaves behind one dog and died trying to save another.
The most, like, genuine, giving, never asking for anything.
City Hall sent out notifications this afternoon warning of potentially dangerous flooding. Neighbors here say this Crown Heights block quickly went underwater, as it tends to do lately during flash flooding.
So maybe this is like a wake-up call. We're crying for help.
Similar scenes played out all across the borough, from Bushwick to Gowanus. Cars became engulfed with water in the streets.
I tried to call 911, nobody answered. Property is busy everywhere, and then the water is like this.
Tina Jang's husband spent hours knee-deep clearing leaves from the gutter when the sewer backed up in Bay Ridge. But it wasn't enough to stop the water from flooding her basement and destroying the inventory at her discount store.
Tonight, I cannot sleep the whole night. What can we do? Hopefully somebody can help.
The damage extended to Queens, where trees snapped and toppled on cars in Hollis, in Corona, and in Flushing, where this one completely uprooted, cracking the sidewalk and startling neighbors.
It was like the world was ending. The rain came down so hard, and I was upstairs, and all of a sudden the house shook.
Back here in Brooklyn, police are waiting for the victim's family to be notified before they make his name public. In Crown Heights, Brooklyn, Ali Bauman, CBS News, New York.
And the second man who died during the storm was found in a flooded boiler room in Washington Heights. Adi Guajardo spoke to a family member who shared that he was a father and a beloved neighbor who helped out around the building.
Police are still out here on the scene, and you can see behind me crime tape is blocking off this area as investigators continue to gather evidence. I spoke to the cousin of the man who was found dead, and she identified him as Juan Carlos Montoya Hernandez. Many residents of the building gathered out here tonight to remember Hernandez, a man they say they considered a friend. Police say they responded to the scene here at 701 West 175th Street at 4:44 p.m. and found the 43-year-old unconscious in a flooded boiler room. Officials say he was pronounced dead at the scene. I spoke to many residents who knew Hernandez. They tell me he lived in a small room in the basement and called this building home at least 10 years.
Después alguien de aquí del bloque me llamó y me dijo que...
Liz telling me in Spanish, someone from the block called her and told her that he had been electrocuted. She says he was loved by everyone and was kind and helpful. Hernandez's cousin tells me he leaves behind 5 children. The cause of Hernandez's death remains under investigation. In Washington Heights, Adi Guajardo, CBS News, New York.
In the Bronx, take a look at what happened when a large tree toppled during the storm here. It took out utility poles, power lines, and even crushed cars parked on East 230th Street. One driver says he had just stepped out of his vehicle when that tree came down. He wasn't hurt, thankfully. Crews spent the afternoon removing the debris. Con Ed also concerned about live power lines sparking. And then in New Jersey, this was what it looked like getting around Hoboken today. The entire intersection at 7th Street and Willow Avenue turned into a river after storm drains overflowed. A passenger inside a bus captured video going through the floodwaters. And the rain also damaged basements in several nearby buildings. Owners say the area is prone to flooding.
If it rains literally more than 20 minutes with a torrential rainfall, you're going to get a flood. There's no stopping it. The sewer system here can't handle it. They know this. They keep throwing money at the infrastructure, but it doesn't work.
The water receded hours later. No reports of any significant damage. And Bayonne's Office of Emergency Management shared this video of a driver and a child being rescued from floodwaters. Crews seen using a rope to get over to the vehicle that became stranded and then carrying the little girl to safety. We have you covered as we get ready for another First Alert Weather Day tomorrow. Join CBS News New York tomorrow beginning at 4:30 a.m.